G'day guys, Butcher Jerd here. We're back at it. We're breaking down some lamb. I'll show you how it's done. Save some money, buy a whole lamb, get the butcher to cut it up. We can do a whole lamb, probably $15.99 a kilo, I'm going to say, which is a lot cheaper than your lamb cuts at the moment. And unlike beef, it's actually probably a good one to break down. There's a lot of cuts. Everything is over $15 a kilo retail price when you're buying lamb. So first thing is that we separate the legs, long legs from the loin. So we go between the chump and the loin, knock it off. What I'm doing here is I'm lining up 4 rib bones, 4 ribs on the forequarters, lining that up, keeping it nice and flat, taking the shanks off, taking the neck off, running around the neck there, and splitting our square cut forequarters. These can be slow roasted, trim some bones off, bone and roll them for a rolled roast. Forequarter chops, you get about what? Probably about 10 maybe, forequarter chops on each side. So you got 20 chops there. So it's a good little start, I suppose. I can break it down like that as we go. You got your 2 shanks, you got your little bit of brisket, which, just in the sausage, I reckon. But honestly, that'd be a cool job if people started doing the point end brisket there as like, American barbecue style. Like, it should be pretty amazing. So kidneys out, flare fat out. Johnny, come to visit. Running down the chime here. Trying to find the center, but the long bones kept catching. I should have knocked them off first, or I could have pulled the guard up so they'd run through. Anyway, I just sent it, but it was a bit hickledy-pickledy. Running off the ribs. Nice and easy. Bit of trim and a bit of spare rib action there. Same again. Oh no, we're going this one. So, cutlets, boom, boom. What you try to do is you try to curve the cutlet joint around. So you sort of, you want to curve the ribs around so you don't lose any ribs, because each cutlet's bloody expensive these days. So you want to curve it straight off. So going like that, take the ribs off, trim the ribs up, and then, so a bit of cartilage there, knock that off, knock the end off, and then we'll go back to this. So running it square, and then turning it, and following along that rib bone. The chime's pretty easy. It looks complicated, but it's pretty bloody simple, really. Just keep a good grip, and don't cut your finger, obviously. So that's our lamb breakdown. Pretty bloody easy. And then the next, 6-7 videos, we've got how to trim a loin, how to do back straps, how to French a cutlet rack, la 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 la, all that. So this is the start of all that, which is good. We've got some some videos in the bank. We're doing some pics today, so we should have that done.
Why don't you just go to the next
This is where I completely missed the joint. If anybody's sticking around and watching it, this is a bit of a blooper, I suppose. Pulled in, joint too low, ripped it, and ripped the cartilage right out of it. Look at that. Ripped the spine out, ruined the next lot of chops. See you later.